Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. I am trying an experiment here. Yes, this is definitely an experiment. I am broadcasting live to Facebook. I'm theoretically also broadcasting live to YouTube. Theoretically. Let's go find out. Cool. It is working. All right. Let's see what happens. Hey. All right. Cool. Cool. It is working. Yep. You turn the sound off. All right. Cool. There. No sound. No sound for you. Hey, it's Roy Richardson, Tech Troublemaker. I am playing around. I am broadcasting to my Facebook page. And I'm also broadcasting to my YouTube page. And definitely need to turn down the alternate reality that exists in my ears. There we go. Alright. No talking to you. There's Facebook. Hey, Samantha. How you doing? I am working on something for Sunday. And I'm testing out Switchboard Live, which I bought a subscription to. Well, they had a lifetime deal. And so I bought a lifetime deal to this. And so, yeah. And so I wanted to see what would happen if I tried posting to both at the same time. And here we go. Let me hide that. All right. And I thought at the same time I'd work on my thumbnail game. So basically, I'm going to create bad thumbnails. That's my goal, to make bad thumbnails. I figure since when I'm trying to create good thumbnails that I have such trouble, that perhaps if I try to create a bad thumbnail, I'll come out and it'll be a great thumbnail. So I'm going to try the opposite. So I'm going to try to make the ugliest thumbnail possible. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to switch up to screen share. All right, cool. Here we go. There's my Facebook, but who knows? All right, cool. So here I am on Canva. This is my thumbnail I currently have for Sunday. I'm going to scratch this out completely and just start over. I am planning on doing this as a multicast. Yes, Big Red. I am planning on trying to do a multicast where I post it to Facebook and I paste it to YouTube at the same time. And so right now, I am just playing around and testing things out to see if I can make it work. Tomorrow's show for the Sunday Tech Social, which is at 7 p.m. Eastern on Sundays, if you're going to watch. I'll have my guest Paul the Programmer back on, and we're going to not take the metaverse quite so seriously. And you may know that Facebook and Microsoft and Nvidia all plan to take over our futures by making us all live in the metaverse. And so we'll not take the metaverse quite so seriously tomorrow. We'll see what happens. So the downside about this setup is that I don't get easy access to my chat. So we'll just see how this goes. So yeah. Okay. All right. So here we go. So this is Canva, and I don't have an affiliate link, but I recommend trying it. It's free up to a point. If you want to start using any of their images, they have a lot of free stuff, and you'll see it says, hey, this is free, or hey, this isn't free. And so you'll know. And this is what I use to create my thumbnails all the time. So I'll start with a blank thumbnail. Now they have lots of templates already. And they will tell you what costs money and what's free. And I have been using it some time. I do have a pro subscription. I just finally kind of broke down because they kept saying, well, you can't have that and you can't have that. And it made me sad and I wanted it. So anyway, so I'm going to do a blank thumbnail. And you will see things that have the word pro on them. Those are things that you can't have. So you'll see right here. So right here, Safari. Over here it says free. have to do my zoom in here. Command Shift plus, minus. Okay, Command plus, Command Shift plus. Hang on. I've suddenly forgotten how to zoom on a Mac. It's really a cool thing. Maybe it's Option Shift zoom. Okay. All right. I don't remember how to zoom. All right, hang on. We'll go remember how to zoom. Under accessibility, ACC. I'm also going to learn how to spell. Accessibility, zoom. Here we go. Zoom is toggle zoom in and out. I equals 8 in and out. Okay, so I have to do command and option, command option 8, and then that toggles the zoom, and then I can do 2. So toggle number 8, and then plus, minus. And what I was trying to do with zoom over here, plus, so that when I hovered, you could see the free. So they have lots of free stuff, but then you'll hover over something that says pro. So if it says pro, it's not free no more. It's not free no more if it says pro. So yeah, there we go. Oh, it's not zooming on the screen. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, so much for that. That was a good idea while it lasted. Alright. Well, there you go. Alright. So, I want to make a thumbnail for tomorrow. And I have some upload elements already. So, I was playing around. I took a screenshot from a video that, from the first video that Paul and I did. And I thought, well, could use this. But then I thought, well, you know, if I break it up, I could do individual images. So, here's myself. And then Canva's got a cool thing. I can go right here and say edit and say background remover. Bye, background. It was nice knowing ya. It really was. It was fun. But now you're gone. It's all gone now. No more background. Then I hit apply. Okay. And then the other thing that we've been playing around with is, let's see, glow. Of course, with a white background, it's kind of hard to see the glow. But you click on here. So let me go change, well, I was going to say let me change the background color. But you know, you pick out the transparency blur and you decide how much of a glow you want. And you can pick what color you want the glow to be. So right now, I kind of like that for that particular picture. Let's see. So I'm going to move me over here. Stay out of the way. All right, hit apply. Okay. All right, so there's me. And upload element. And we'll go get Paul. Hey Paul, join the party. Here you go. Cool. And edit image. And nifty background remover. I think the background remover only is with the paid version, because I don't remember ever seeing it. If you want to remove backgrounds, you could go remove.bg and drop an image there, and it'll be in standard def. It won't be in high def, but I've never had an issue with that. But you can go here and drop an image, and it will just as easily erase the backgrounds for you. So here's another option that you can use to erase backgrounds. Yeah. All right. There's me streaming. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. So there's Paul, and I remove the background there, and I hit apply. And then I want to put a glow around Paul as well. So glow, and then I'll hit this and tell it how thick I want the glow to be. So I may come back and change the color of the glow if I can do enough levels of undo to make that work. All right, so, all right. And if you look, you'll see like cool little areas that kind of give you guides. So I want to center us up, you know. I want to make sure we're on the same line. Okay, so there's a purple line there. There you go. All right, so now we're theoretically on the same level, which is what I want. I may move this over to the edge just a little more. Move this to the edge a little more. Yeah, so there we go. All right. Oh, I totally understand, Marcus. Hey, how you doing? I am just testing stuff. This is just a test. I'm testing out some stuff for a stream I'm doing tomorrow. And this is my first time multicasting. So I'm currently posting on Facebook and I'm posting on YouTube at the same time. But thank you for coming by, Marcus. I really appreciate you coming by and saying hello. I know you are a busy man, and wow, it's well, Well, your day's burning through. You need to go have a good evening. So thank you for coming by. Yep. I don't have any comments on Facebook yet. So, and unfortunately, I'm having to monitor Facebook and YouTube with mobile devices because this is one downside to Switchboard Live is that it doesn't let me see the chats when I multi-stream. But being that I've already paid for it and I never have to pay for it again, it's cheaper than Restream. So the cheap side of me says this is the way to go. All right. So there's that. Now maybe a background. What do you think? Let's see. Just backgrounds. And let's try to find one. I don't want a video background because you can't use video in the thumbnails. Isn't that kind of weird? I think one day that'll change. But right now, you can't use video in the thumbnails. Let's see if I can find something here. The ones that have seconds on them are videos. So they're assuming you're trying to make something animated. And I'm not trying to make anything animated. Let's see. All right. So, I don't know. This is horrible. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then I right click and I say send to back. So that sends it to the back. So it's behind us both. Ooh. You know, I should find a background image just like the metaverse. So I'm going to delete that one. Let's see, background, computer. Let's see what I get if I type background, computer. Does that look metaversey? That looks metaversey kind of, doesn't it? We'll look see what else they have. But here we are going to try to metaverse it up a little bit. And I'm going to say send to back. All right. So I may want to go change the glow on the pictures now because now they're too dark. But let's go make sure that is the one I'm going to commit to before I say, yeah, that's what I want to do. There's that one. That one's kind of cool. So I could go delete that background and try this one. I don't know. You think that looks more metaversey? Everybody's probably gone now, right? If anybody's out there, does this look more metaversey? I kind of like it. I kind of like that. Wow. So I was trying to make a bad thumbnail for YouTube. This is my theory, is that I would try to make the worst thumbnail I possibly could. And maybe I would accidentally make the best thumbnail possible. Okay, I kind of like that one. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket because I like that one. But this one intrigues me as well. Though I do wish I could avoid having to shrink it like that. Then the other one here, back this up, bloop, and it didn't have sound effects, so I had to add one. I don't know why. I just felt compelled. This looks metaversey because this person is doing stuff in the background. Let's see what it looks like with people in front of it. So now you're like, who the heck is this guy, right? So it looks metaversey, but it's just off. Let's see if I shift it over. I could even do a combination of two, you know. There's that. You know, I could copy, paste, and take this over this way and send it back. Does that look weird? It does look kind of weird. But is it weird in a good way? That is a question. Should put the Matrix background on the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, let's see Big Red. Let's see if I can find something that looks Matrix-like. I could see that. Boom. Let's go Matrix. They probably don't have exactly the Matrix because, hey, these are images that they're allowing you to use, and I don't want to hit any copyright strikes. Let's see if there's something green Matrix-like. Okay. Okay, so that one's really small. Let's see, though, if it stretches out. No, I'm not liking that one. Seems a little too zen. Here we go. This is very Matrix. Very Matrix, yes. And send it back. All right. Is that too Matrixy? What do you think? Do you think that's too Matrixy? I'm trying to figure out what works. Yeah, okay, so I got the Matrix, but now I think I need to, if I did go with this, I would have to change the think I would have to change the glow. There's another matrixy one. One thing I can do, I can go and adjust the transparency. That. What do you think of that? Let's see. I'll back off now. Right in there. I kind of like that. But I still think I should change the glow on my images to white. But though I do like the kind of shadow that's kind of coming off of that. Okay, well, all right, so let's put my text in. And see what we get. They have lots of semi-cool text to use. Let's go look. I don't usually scroll too far deep, so let's go look. There might be something. The catch here is that if you pick one of these, Player One. So this is like the Ready Player One logo. So let's go. I'll have to resize it here in a sec, but let's do this. Sunday Tech Social. Okay, so too huge. So go here and I shrink the size down. This is the cool thing about Canva. It just works so easy. I would have probably done this in GIMP or Photoshop previously. And let's see. It's not very bright. I can do some effects on it. Let's see what I get. Spice. I can also change the color. Bright green. Oh, that's just something about that that's not working. Let's do neon, glitch, lift. I can do lift and change the color. I think I need to move the bar there. There we go. All right, need to move the bar so I could get. Okay, here's the color on the text, and it's got to be something that stands out because these colors are just dark. I need more colors in the palette. I could do white. What do you think? Hey, Samantha, hey, Marcus. Now, actually, I am working on my thumbnail game, and I decided to make the ugliest thumbnail possible for tomorrow's live stream that's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I just wanted to see, and also I am multicasting into Facebook and YouTube at the same time using a product called Switchboard Live, which does not do chat. So if you were to look, if I were to go into Ecamm, and let's do that. Let me show you that. If I go to Ecamm, and let's see here, live demo mode. So here we are in live demo mode. Yep, turn on live demo mode. I'm in live demo mode, and notice comments and reactions not available when using Switchboard Cloud Destination. So that's the downside of this product. Would a white border to text make a contrast to somewhat text? Good question. Let's find out. I'm going to take it out of live demo mode, but I just wanted to show you. So right here, there's no comments for anybody. So I'm having to use my mobile device and my iPad. So I got Facebook on the iPad and I got YouTube on my phone. Probably should flip-flop that. So anyway, let me go out of demo mode. But yeah, I just wanted to do that. Live demo mode. I'm out. Okay, so we're back. We're live. We were live the whole time, but you know what I mean. And so yeah, I'm just trying to see what I can do with Canvas. So, hey, Ash, finally got a chance to make a live stream. Consistent Ash, thank you for coming by. Yeah, go do your live stream. Do not let me stop you. Go out there and hit that go live button right now. Right now. Yeah, hey Lala. Yes. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying to make a thumbnail for tomorrow night, and my thumbnail game just does not seem to be amazing. And so I was just trying to see if I could make it better. By going the opposite extreme. So let's look at effects. So somebody was suggesting that we, go with something here. Oh, well, this is an impromptu live stream. So obviously I need to do an unscheduled live stream, and that's how Consistent Ash can join my live streams. Maybe this is the optimum time I need to be live streaming right now. So I'm trying to make a better thumbnail, so that when I post it, people, oh yeah, okay, yeah. But this doesn't tell you about what this is about, so it's kind of, but anyway, I do like the text, but I just want to change the color. I can make the text, anyway, no. There you go. Totally horrible. Well, maybe. But yeah, if I could do some shapes around the text. Let's see. Let's see, intensity. I don't usually goof with that. Curve. No, that's definitely, that curve is not me. How about that? Does anybody like that, or is this ugly? What does everybody think of that? Is that, I mean, is that awful? I don't know. Let me click away so you can kind of see it without the little. And I could bump up the font. I would be good if I could draw lines around it, but I don't. And the effect probably is there, and I just don't see it. I'm sure I'm missing something obvious. Let's see. That one's got a shadow. That's kind of cool. There's that. It's too flashy. Yeah, I guess I'm not really a flashy person. It is too flashy. All right, so let's change the color. That is, what do you think of that? That takes some of the flash, but I still have some flash. Not to be confused with Flash Gordon, which is actually before my time, but I know of it. It's beside the point. So, what does everybody think of that one? Am I getting closer? It's kind of like Bugs Bunny. Warmer, Doc, you're getting warmer. Anyway, I guess you had to be there for that. I'm drinking coffee. It's okay. I have to have my pick-me-up for the afternoon. It's cold outside today here. It's probably colder where you are. It's like 45 degrees. It was colder, like 38 this morning, but there was just a wind blowing, and it was a bit much. So, anybody have any thoughts on this if you're still out there? I kind of like that one. I could save that as version, let's see, ver 2. No, I'm actually up to ver 3 at this point. Version 3, and then the font is easier to read, but for some reason the flashy went better, but less intense if you could do that. So we want less intense. I could potentially mess with the, how about if I mess with transparency? That, dim it down. All right, so how about if I mess with the transparency? That takes it out. But now I think I need to take the background and make it more transparent, because right now it's hard to see that writing. How about that? Is that a good mix? This is also proof that nobody watches my Facebook channel, which is good. I want everybody on YouTube anyway, but Lala makes me think I have to go and broadcast everywhere because she's so good at it. So I got to live stream to the world. So the background blends way too much with the fonts. Yeah, I can see that. Well, yeah, I could definitely see that. Okay, so let's back to the background. Let's make the background pop. I could do, how about that? Is that too dark? I think right there. I don't know. I kind of like that. Yeah, Lala. I need to live stream to Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Twitch and Spotify, because you can do live podcasts to Spotify now if you go over to, but you have to post it from Anchor in order to do that. But anyway, it's just getting so complicated. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we can do that. Now, I'm going to go play with that. Let's see if it'll let me edit this image. I'm going to go edit Paul. And let's go back to glow. And hopefully it'll let me touch up the glow I did originally. So I'm going to go, all right, so this is glow. And I want to make it white. And then you go here and you change the size of it. Now, granted, it's not so amazing now because this has gone through some revisioning. Bring out transparency. Marcus likes the blur. Marcus was saying that the blur was, yeah, Yep. All right. So, I mean, there. I could do that. I don't think that's all that amazing, but let's go. Let's put the glow back on me. And hit the glow button. Change the color to white. Make the line really big. The blur makes the blend nicer, does it? Okay. How about that? Let's see. Blur. 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 I think right in there. I don't know. Transparency. Yeah, there you go. All right. What do you think of that? Okay, let me click elsewhere so the get rid of the blue box. There we go. Sunday Tech Social. Pause Programmer Tech Troublemaker. All right. I you know, of the bad thumbnails I've made today, this is the best one. If you'd been here earlier, you'd seen the worst one. No. Yes. So I strangely like this thumbnail. But the problem is I don't know. Usually I'm a perfectionist about these things, but I feel like I'm out of my element. I've got the 3 words. There's only 3 words. Sunday Tech Social. Somewhere here in small writing. P7. I don't know why. I feel like I need to tell people the episode number. I don't even think it matters. That thumbnail's a keeper. Think so? Ooh, you know what? I want a box around my episode. Let's go elements. Back over this. Go square. I don't know. I like the little blue box around it. And so now I want a blue box. Box. Border. Yeah, border. Square. Square frame. Ooh, square frame. What do I got with square frames? Okay, square frame. Okay. So there's a square frame. And hopefully can size it down to fit. It won't let me. Can I not? Okay, so that's kind of weird. But let's turn it blue. Let's find the color blue. All right. Okay, maybe so I can move the writing, you know. I'm making this harder than it has to be. Yeah. Oh, Photoshop, if you know Photoshop, I had Photoshop previously on my old Mac. But then when they went 64-bit version of Mac OS, I didn't want to pay money because they've gone to a subscription model, and I don't like the subscription model. So, all right, what's everybody think of this thumbnail? I think this is the one I want to go with. So, subscription model anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll call this version 4. Well, actually, what I should have done was make a copy. But okay, version 4, fine. Version 4 and download. Ta-da! All right. Save. Okay. Now, offline, I'll go and change out my thumbnail. Well, actually, I think I can change my thumbnail out without revealing my stream key. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. So, edit details. No peeking. All right, so this was the original thumbnail, and we'll do an A/B here. Change. Okay, version 4. I don't know. I use TubeBuddy. I like the lowest tier of TubeBuddy. I have vidIQ for free. I got the free version. So if you're wondering all the smoke and mirrors behind my page, I do wish I could go and say this is what it looked like when it plays. But anyway, it doesn't do that. But it's just gonna take me back into the page to go look at. But all right. See, the Sunday Tech Social's kind of dark. I think I need to brighten it up. I don't know. I wish I could see it like in the thumbnail view on the channel page. Well, no, I can. I can has. Well, no. Well, yes. Well, A/B testing, if you have TubeBuddy, the lowest tier will let you do A/B testing. So see, the Sunday Tech Social is kind of small. I'm gonna remind myself to not forget. Sunday Tech Social, and I may delete this because I'm thinking seriously about doing the multi-stream if it doesn't make me crazy. But yes, with TubeBuddy, you can do A/B testing. I don't think it's as glamorous as it ought to be, but let's see. For example, back to YouTube Studio. Considering the content you're going to be discussing, that thumbnail is great. Meta's kind of, I agree. Meta is kind of like the Matrix. So live. Okay. I'm showing y'all the behind the scenes here. Okay. All right. Edit. And somewhere here is an option in TubeBuddy to A/B test thumbnails. I think I have to go to this like create thumbnail thing here. And so it'll do like image or what type of thumbnail would you like. Okay, there's my thumbnail. Continue. So it'll let me do stuff with this thumbnail. You can actually make thumbnails. I don't know. What do you think? I still think I need to make the Sunday Tech Social bigger. Or brighter. Just a little brighter. Not maybe too crazy, but anyway, somewhere trapped in this thing is the option to do A/B testing. It could be the video has to be live first before I can actually do that. Right, okay, so, alright, so I've decided I love this one, but just to save it, I'm going to go here and say make a copy, because it doesn't, I literally have to keep undoing to get back to a previous version, unless I make a copy. So I'm going to make a copy, and you did it under File, Make Copy, and it'll say, hey, copy. I'm going to say version 5. Okay, happy, I'm happy. All right, Sunday Tech Social. So I'm going to go here and how about that? I think that's better. The Sunday Tech Social is more readable, and yeah, there it is. You can see it better. I think it pops a little more. So yes, Mark Zuckerberg is an agent of the Matrix. I'm sorry, of Meta, of the metaverse. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna save a copy of this. Okay, YouTuber. Okay, so the difference is subtle, but I like the more enunciated writing here. So I think I'm gonna go version 5. Yep, I'm gonna go version 5 and change thumbnail, version 5. Okay, save. There we go. It just pops more now. So back to the channel. Back to the channel. All right. So, still kind of hard to see, but sometimes I find that when you do this, it doesn't immediately update. So let me do just a big shift refresh on the page, and make sure that thumbnail updates. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, I think that's just a hair difference. So, yeah, and it's gonna, yeah. So, Sunday Tech Social, episode 7, Metaverse is the worst. I hope everybody thinks that's funny. We'll find out. Anyway, yeah. So there we go. That's, yes, with the lowest. Yeah. So I need to find out how to do the A/B testing on TubeBuddy. vidIQ does not give you any of that stuff, unfortunately. Just for giggles, so I was playing around. So this is what my original thumbnail looked like. Let's go. Here's version 1. What did I change about version 2? That was version 2. I was just testing out different backgrounds. So obviously I didn't do a version 4 and version 5. So there's version 4, version 5, then there's version 2, and version 5. So big difference. I was just playing around with different things, trying to figure out, hey, what could I make this look like? So yeah, there we go. Life is good. Okay. I like that thumbnail. Even though I made it, I like it. Hopefully it's going to be. 5 is the best one I've made today. Thank you, Lala. I that means a lot because you're awesome. And I'm going to close all that out. Okay. All right. Anyway, just for giggles. So this, I know John's been playing with this. I've played around with this before. If you're in the live streaming pros the streaming academy, then you've seen this before. You upload the picture. So this is what the original looked like. It says, oh, these guys have joy. So that's good. I don't want anybody sad coming to my videos. Or you can come to my videos sad, but I want you to leave happy if that's an option. And do let's see, surprise, exposed, blurred, none of that stuff. Okay, objects, just people. It top packaged goods. I guess it's showing. Okay, that's in. Oh, so it's seeing the headphones, packaged goods. It sees my name as packaged goods. I don't know. Sees the labels: forehead, jaw, beard, font, sleeve, community, facial hair, T-shirt, electric blue. Yeah, I mean, I like it. All right, text. So it sees all the text. I like how it has a little confusion about my tech troublemaker because my weekend plan shows up underneath it. So, and it was a capture from a video. So, all right, let's go get episode 5 thumbnail and let's see what it says. So, episode 5, open, and let it analyze. And so the goal here is to kind of say, hey, what are you seeing? Oh, well, now this is interesting. Look at this. Oh, so face 1 has the joy. I didn't realize this before. Face 2 has nothing. Face 2 has nothing. There's nothing appealing about face 2 other than it's the face I have. But, so maybe I need a different expression there. But it doesn't see anything. Objects. Sees people in clothing. That's good. I'm not going to do those kind of videos where I don't have clothing. It sees the usual stuff. Hairstyle. Okay, cool, man. We got a hairstyle. Facial expression, product, green, human, beard, font, photo caption, fun. Okay, there's fun. I like fun being seen there. Logos. I don't have any logos. Well, Sedona. Interesting. Sedona. I don't know what that means by it. Okay, wow. It's all over the place on the text. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, it's literally picking up all the text in the background and just kind of freaking it out. And it's like, I don't know what to do with this. Wow. Ooh, it does see my tech troublemaker. That's good. Does it see Weekend Platty? So this is kind of fascinating, you know. Keep going, you know. See Paul the programmer? I don't know. Very interesting. Properties. Aspect ratio 1.2. I'm hearing sounds. Oh, hopefully everything's okay wherever I'm hearing sounds from. That was crazy. Yeah, okay. Oh, crop hints. And safe search spoof. It thinks it's a spoof. I like that because we are going to be spoofing the metaverse. So, yeah, good times. Okay. So this tells me one thing. I need to have better facial expressions on my face. Paul is a happy guy. I'm not an unhappy person. I just need to put happiness there so people can tell that I am happy. So, there, I was just talking about something, and I thought it was a good snippet in the video. Could go with a different face. Could totally start over and do a different face. That is tough. Don't know what to do. All right. Well, there we go. That was crazy. You may not have heard it. I heard like a baby crying in my ears. I don't have anything playing, but I literally heard a baby crying in my ears. Is that's weird? Pretty close. It was more in the left ear than it was the right. So like, yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Okay, that's it. I'm just playing around. I'm just trying to decide, should I go live? Indeed, Paul has the solid expression right. I tend, yeah. This is a different Paul, but yes, that Paul definitely has the expressions. He is a happy person, you can tell, except when he goes, sarcastic. But yeah, I one of these times I'm gonna see his improv, so I'm really curious to know what his improv is like. But here's the question: do I change out my picture for a picture where I have more happiness? So I literally took the video and played it to the point where I found a snippet I wanted to copy, and that's what I did. So do I change out my expression, or do I go just with that light, just like it is? Does this look too serious? Maybe this is too serious. Okay, so anyway, thanks everybody that came by. I don't know. I'm thinking strong about changing my picture to a different picture. Yeah, find one where I'm happier, so that when I test out on Google, it says happier. Because here's the question: do people like to watch joyful videos, or where people look like they're having fun, or do they prefer something that kind of matches wherever they are? That's a tough call. A very tough call. So, yeah. A trip or what? It was definitely a trip. So, alright. I think that's all I'm going to do for now. Thank you, everybody that just came by. I was really... There's a happier expression. Yes, you think we'll go with that? Okay, I'm going to go off and find a happier expression for my face. But I'm not going to make everybody sit here and endure me looking for that happier expression. This is my grunge look, by the way. I've been listening to a lot of Nirvana. I just listened to Dave Grohl's book, The Storyteller, which, if you can stand the cussing, wow, there's a lot of cussing there. The stories he tells are amazing, by the way. I'm also listening to I listen to books now. I don't get a chance to read them anymore. I listen to books. I am now listening to a book called, and I know I should have to try to remember this, Live No Lies. Yep, Live No Lies. And this is by the author that also wrote another book that I listened to that I suddenly can't find. But it was all about, the ruthless elimination of The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by the same guy. So a really good book where he was telling people we just go too fast in life, which is totally true. We do. Nope, don't play my book right now, but thanks for trying. Yep, anyway, but if I can get this device to play, here we go, back to live, thanks. Alright, yeah, I think everybody have a blessed weekend. I will say hi to Donna. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Bye, everybody. Bye.